But for the next few hours, nothing else matters in the state of Alabama. From Jordan-Hare Stadium, it's the 8th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the Auburn Tigers in the 64th renewal of the Iron Bowl. Won the toss. They have deferred, so Bama receives. Bama attired in their all-white. As you look at Damon Duval, number 20, who prepares to kick it off. To 15, Freddie Millens, or Arvin Richard on the other side, number 26. They are standing and they are cheering, which they will do most of the night. And the Iron Bowl, the last one of this century, underway. This is Richard from the 3.
Tavarius Towns, one of the first. Going to take a chance on him, Ron. After becoming a leader, a husband, a father, and everything else, everything for him is on the line tonight because this could be his final.
He is outstanding as well. As this running play goes for very short yardage, still has the ball. Dummy play. They stopped. There was no whistle. The officials looked around to say, was it dead?
Alex Lincoln, number 43.
Going to have to hurry to get this one away. Zal pumped it once. Out in the flat very nicely. Complete for the first down to Bowens. And, folks, that is what... Counter Trey. Alexander to the right side. Going to have 5, 6, 7, and 8 yards. He'll take it to the 30. Starter for over 3 years. Gets it again behind the blocking. Stiff arm inside the 15, and he will be tackled down around the 13 by Creighton and trying to make, as we mentioned, a 3.5-yard line. Boy's got a lot of time. Right over the middle, got it complete. Not nearly enough for the first down as Alex 45. He got it right down the middle. So the mistake by Auburn cost them 3 points. Third down, they need to take it to the 36.5-yard line. Laird, very cool. Ball is tipped and almost intercepted. Worthy is the man the pass was intended for.
Should have been
a little bit more distance than I thought to go after it.
Dillon's is dangerous right here.
Mano, and he's going to throw the ball, and it is incomplete. And Tommy Tuberville's first trick play of the night backfires, and it may backfire big time.
Whoa.
He may have just opened the floodgates right here.
I believe he had it, though. He had what he wanted. You take a chance, but it's going to give the football to Alabama in great field position. Here's the replay. He had what he wanted. There's the fake. Ball on the outside.
Third down. They try to set the middle screen. There it is to Millens, and I mean Auburn had that thing figured out from the get-go. Brumbaugh was the man who smelled it out. Goodwin got plenty of distance, and he's good. So Pflugner with his second of the night, 33 and now 41, and will... 4-man rush for Alabama. There gets it out in the flat, and that's going to be enough for the first.
Team leading at halftime lost.
Laird with the play action. Nicely done as they get it out to Clifton Robinson, and as you can see, he is
offense and just a team guy.
Here comes the pitch to Evans. Head of steam. He's going to have the first down plus about 6 yards as he'll bring it to the midfield stripe. Probably a yard line. Alabama tight, and then they drop the secondary off. Laird hit just as he throws, and he's got it complete to Daniels in the open field. And, you know, when he cut it back, I don't know if he has the first. They converted the last 3. 4-man rush by Alabama. Pressure from the outside. Laird's pass, deep over the middle. Got it complete at the 11-yard line to Daniels.
Beautiful throw.
Wants to throw it back, and he does. Wide open. Touchdown, Diamond. Extra point attempt by Duvall is up, and it's good. 10:06. Sings it out to Miller. Nice move on the corner, and because of that, he just left Nolan. John Alexander, big opening, and he will have 5, maybe 6 yards. Marcus Washington closes up the whole receiver. As you look at Marcus Washington going into his stance, Zhao, good protection this time, and he goes long. And there's nice coverage outside by Creighton. Devarius Pounds is the man who put last drive. First down at the 30, and that quick out pass, that's to Markeith Cooper. And Markeith dancing around nicely is going to have, let's see, they're going to spot him out. They'll give it to him again, and he's going to have the first down. You can see Rashid being driven back. Spencer also coming around. Alabama shows blitz. They stay at home. 4-man rush. Got the pass complete to Worthy. And it is an Auburn first down at the 50 for 8, 75 yards. Blitz right at the middle. Got that complete to Cooper. And he will score. And the replay by the Crimson Tide faithful, because all of a sudden this game has been taken over by Auburn as DeVall kicks the extra point up and
finished this year. They're 4-0.
Keith Evans breaks off a couple of tackles and will have the Auburn first down up the sideline. Lewis shot. Quick pass. Daniels loses the ball, but he lost it out of bounds as Tony Dixon made the tackle on him and stripped him.
Alabama a little.
Auburn is 80% on third down conversions tonight. Wide open. This is Robinson at the 10. First and goal, Auburn at the 6.5-yard line. Trying to keep them out of the end zone. And they better. The way their offense has gone the last quarter and a half. They can't allow a touchdown, and that is going to be overthrown. Daniels, the intended receiver. And now he missed it. One out of Pelham. Alexander bounces it to the outside. He's going to have 6, maybe 7 yards in the play. It will be 7. Troon knocks him out of
him on the field dancing. They were ready to go.
Got it complete, and they'll move the sticks. McAdley. He'll take it across the 40. All kinds of time, and he's got it complete to Bowen.
What a good job of just
middle screen. Millens. First and goal, Alabama. Jones in motion. Alexander hit in the backfield. That's Kelly, and he will not get in. By Finney Kelly and the entire Auburn defense. He is going to be sacked for a safety. Michael, of all the things that you could not have happened after that defensive stand, and to have, I would let Bohannon have the tailback on this series right here. I think Alexander is still bothered by that injury. I don't think he's 100%. Millens.
He's not bothered by anything. Millens is a great football player.
Reed makes Tyler Watts. Alexander. Right up the middle, breaks it for 5, has 10, counted off to 15 yards, and all the way to the 37-yard line. And the Auburn folks have said there'll be a war if you do. Running play with Alexander. Weaves his way, still on his feet, in the open and inside the 25. Stone finally made the tackle. And this, all of a sudden, is a tired Auburn defense.
Yeah, it's for 37 yards.
But they run it the other way. Alexander open at the 5, and he'll walk in. Touchdown, Alabama. We are tied. Hogan with an outstanding block for Alabama. Got it. So as we go to break, we'll take a time. Robinson in motion. Laird under pressure, and he's going to go down. And I have a feeling somebody ran a wrong. He needs 20. Blitz off the far side, and this pass, there's nobody close. Daniels turns around and looks back at the pocket like...
That's what's happened, Ron. There's no leadership right now on the field because the young football team. Daniels a freshman, wide receiver. Ben Laird's a junior, relatively in.
Alexander bounces it to the outside. Has 5, has 10, and is going to be shoved out of bounds on the near sideline.
Confidence. He becomes very gingerly on the sideline.
Here he goes again. Behind number 28 out of Oak Ridge, Tennessee. But they'll go with McClintock, the fullback, as they cross them up. And McClintock with a game. Crimson Tide to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and short. Kelly makes the stop on McClintock, and that should be the 1st down.
An impressive.
So the line to make is the 3, indicated the ESPN 1st and 10, presented by AMD Athlon Processor. And it's Alexander in for the touchdown.
Dustin McClintock, the fullback.
Flogner with the extra point. And with 7:02 to play. And Laird got it complete. That's Robinson. And he's being pushed back upfield by Miles. Pressure. There's Evans. Inside the 30. 25. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. 3 minutes left in this Iron Bowl. Ball is tipped and almost intercepted by Gilbert. He got this one.
Okay, Ron, here's the situation now. 2:58. All
go. Recovered by Alabama. And the kick didn't go 10 yards anyway.
Well,
Terry jumps
down.
Alexander, right side, has the 1st down, and he's loose. Sean Alexander. Here, and with 1:15 to play, here goes Alexander. Bounces it to the right, and he will score. 3 touchdowns tonight. Well, how fitting. Extra point attempt. That thing shaved off to the right at the last moment, so it's no good. So with one...
That's when you got a football team. When the guy knows his role and comes out of the football game and still feels good about it.
That's going to be intercepted by Miles. Reggie Miles up the far sideline, and he'll be tackled just inside the 30 by Geno James.
Kenny King put the pressure on. Auburn.
They'll take a knee. Clock goes down to 44, 43. The officials very quickly getting in between the two teams. Well, it's been too hard fought and too well played to have an incident mar it right now.
Ron, Alabama's going to name an AD this next week.
I think an announcement's going to come on Tuesday.
Come on Tuesday, and then things will settle down a little bit at the university.
13 seconds down to 12, and this one is about to go in the record books as Tommy Tuberville heads across the field to shake hands with Mike DeVoe. And the final Iron Bowl of 1999 is history. For Alabama 28 and Auburn 17.